Bronstein, CEO of the Bronstein Empire, king of late night TV. I want to show you something. Can you see this? The New York Times. The New York Times. And this article was June 5th. Oh, what is today, June 8th? June 5th, a few days ago. And it says, tech class that shook an industry, how a project on apps led to lean startups. And the article goes as follows. That there was a task that Stanford University put together. They created a class called the Facebook class. Had nothing to do with Facebook. They called the course the class the Facebook class. And they asked a bunch of students to put together some crazy apps and see what's going to happen. And it says, no one expected what happened next. The students ended up getting millions of users for free apps that they decided to run on Facebook. And as advertising started rolling in, some of these students started making more money than their professors. Students created apps for fun. They put it on Facebook for fun. Nobody paid them. And they started making money through advertising and started making more money than their professors. Nobody thought this was going to happen. It says this new Facebook class, and it has nothing to do with Facebook, just a group of students in this course, this new Facebook class fired up the careers and fortunes of more than 24 students and teachers, and it helped pioneer a new business model. This says here that the results of this kid named Joka, I can't even pronounce the kid's name. Let's call him Jerry. Jerry, who's 23 years old. 23 years old. He says his team's app netted over $3,000 a day. $3,000 a day, and morphed into a company they sold for over 6 figures. They put together an app for fun, started generating over $3,000 a day, and then they built this company to 3 kids, and they sold it for over $100,000, maybe $900,000, over 6 figures. Working in teams of 3, the 75 students created apps that had over 16 million users in 10 weeks. 16 million users, over 16 million users going to their apps in 10 weeks by putting together these bullshit apps. And what kind of apps? And then, many of these apps were so silly. That's what it says here. Many of these apps were so silly. We had apps to send a hug. We had apps to choose to point out hotness, to send hotness points to your friends. It says that, and during this whole class, during the whole time this class was going on, these apps were free, and they generated over $1 million in advertising revenue. Over $1 million in advertising revenue. These college kids who put together some apps just for fun. Give me a hug. Is this one hot? I'll send you points to get hot. Over 16 million users in 10 weeks. And generating over $1 million in advertising revenue. And it says, all this success has inspired the entrepreneurs, these kids in this class, to ditch their business plans. And now they're just working on apps. These kids took a business course, how to do business, how to run business, like the Wharton Business School. You write a business plan, you go to a startup, you put projections. They threw it all away. Now they're just building apps. And they didn't get paid for it. Nobody paid these kids to do it. Now venture capitalists are starting to rethink their approach. Now these venture capitalists, this kid named Dave, who owns a startup company, he bankrolled these college kids to put together more apps. And now this is what's going on now. They're all putting apps together. 4 years later, it says, the students have learned that building a business is a lot harder than creating an app. So they're not building businesses anymore. They're just creating apps. It said that this is the new model of entrepreneurship. I wanted you to see this. New York Times. It's these 19-year-old college dropouts, these kids just happen to drop out, that are taking over the world. And I need these web guys, these web marketers, these genius college kids to run and manage the David Bronstein empire, creating David Bronstein apps, creating David Bronstein blogs, marketing David Bronstein TV products and videos online, because they know how to do it. It is these 19-year-old college dropouts, these 23-year-old kids, iPhone applications for Facebook. They know how to do this. I'm a TV guy. Everything they do online, I put on TV, but I need these kids. I know what you say, well, it's 1 in a million, 1 in a million. Years ago I heard somebody bought a lottery ticket and won. As soon as I heard one person win the lottery, I started buying lottery tickets. Because if it could happen to them, it could happen to me. That's my business model. I do the same business model as Japan. Once something's a hit, there's all copycats. What do you think? Facebook's the only social networking site? What do you think? Match.com, eHarmony, the only dating sites? Plenty of Fish was free. It was free. Then Match.com came out. People say, why would anyone pay Match.com? Plenty of Fish is free. Match.com does over $300 million a year in business. Then eHarmony came out. eHarmony costs more than Match.com. People say, why would anybody pay more on eHarmony when you can pay a little price on Match.com? eHarmony does over $500 million a year in business. I tell my kids, you want to be successful? Do what successful people do. I just read an article about kids who nobody paid them. They just put together some apps because they know how to do that and generated over $1 million in 16 weeks. I'm looking for web marketers, video promoters. I'm looking for a whole management team, business partners, to put together the management team for the Bronstein Empire so I can keep doing on TV what I do, which will drive traffic to all my online deals, my TV products, my video products, my chat products, all the blogs, my celebrities I want to put online, the whole online business. I need an executive business partner managing and getting in touch with these web marketers, video promoters, chat supervisors, running the David Bronstein business online while I go on TV. And I just read you an article about these college kids that know how to do this because I don't know how to do it. So I'm just letting you know what's going on in the world. If your expertise is putting together iPhone applications and Facebook applications and uploading videos and marketing online with your bots and software, I need this team. My investors are ready to go to bankroll the company between $500,000 and $1 million. That's the easy part. I need to find a team that can actually do what they say they can do. It's these kids. I got to get in touch with these 23-year-old kids because they know how to do and make money doing what they do. So if you know how to make money doing what you do, and let's get in touch with me, and let's make money together. DavidBronsteinTV.com. Email tvbigshot@rogers.com. Say, David, I'm the executive business partner. I'm the web guy. I'm the iPhone application guy. I'm the application guy to take all your deals and market them all over the web while you do TV. Let's put our talents and expertise together and make it happen today. DavidBronsteinTV.com. Get in touch with me now. Bye.